Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Just want to tap in real fast and talk about an incident I just recently had. And I wouldn't call it an incident, I'd call it an opportunity, um, which we are given every day opportunities. So I was taking a walk, taking in some of the sunshine today and clean air. And a couple of young ladies walked towards me, and one decided to um, introduce herself by saying that my shirt was a little off putting and she didn't know whether to approach me with her offering, which was an invitation to some type of event. Anyhow, um, I, of course, I hung on to the word off putting, but I didn't, it didn't offend me. I was listening for where she was going with it because what her opinion is reflects more of who she is and how she sees herself as opposed to um, her trying to tell me who I am, because there's no way for anybody to tell you who you are. They only know who you are up to the point of who they know, what they know about themselves. So at that point, what as I listened to the interaction, because I removed myself at that point. Um, for one, because of how you approach me, I am no longer interested in what you're offering anyway. But I can be kind. I can listen for more clues. And then, and two, it's a learning lesson. It's an opportunity for me to grow, and that's why I stay and listen. But two, um, I think that's the two. It just gives me the opportunity to grow. So I can look at the situation and, excuse me, and if there's any intention for me to have been off putting by my selection of my shirt, I could take a look at me. It's like, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to do? So as I listened, I understood it more to be as a situation where her religion, however, um, helped her to feel that something where you are making a statement, is it makes someone else uncomfortable. And so the what I got out of it was that this person was off put because there was no way that she could input what she was trying to at the time of our interaction. So, whatever uh, tradition, dogma, whatever it is that she was presenting to me, that she wanted me to receive, um, she had to find a way in. And if something that a statement that you're making is off putting, they can't find an entryway. And that's the same way it happens with every interaction. We are we interact with each other based upon where we are, and we try to find an intersection into someone else's world where we connect. And if we can't find anything that we want to connect, and we don't know why we want to be in that person's world, but we can't find any place to connect, then it's like, okay, let me put you in a spot. Let me put you in a box in my mind. So in her mind, I was less than, or I was not. I was in need of what she was offering because, from her perspective, I was not being the submissive or kind person that apparently she thought I could be, or her religion felt that that's what I need to be. And that's neither here nor there. The what I want to focus on is the fact that we instantly judge people by where we are. There's no way that she could have known that this was um, a Game of Thrones statement, and it was more about victory than projecting anything out on anybody else. It was about a personal victory. Um, as Arya was about to kill the what was his name? The dead guy, the big dead guy. Anyway, so it's a good day to die, but not today. It's more of a victory. But because she's not in that space, she doesn't watch Game of Thrones or whatever it is. There was no way for her to assess that that's where I was coming from with it. So she could only assess from where she was. And in her mind, it was off putting to her. So, and in understanding that, I'm able to respond with kindness as opposed to um, offensiveness. I'm able to listen to what it is that she has to offer and maybe even consider it because I understand that she was not um, in a space to assess who I am. And thereby it makes it easy for me to um, forgive and move on and not hold on to it. And this is something that I try to practice as often as I can so I can continue to be me. Thanks for listening.